you're on a plane 4 or 5 times a week, going to so many different cities and so many offices. How do you stay focused and productive with all of that time, with all the usual sort of headaches of travel?
You know, I'd have to say something contrarian, and that is I think travel is better today than it was in the past. Most people complain about it and say it's terrible, and it does have its challenges, but I actually think it's better today. There are just innovations in travel that make my life a lot easier. Global entry, TSA pre-check. I know we love to bash TSA, but I think TSA pre-check is a stroke of genius.
Right.
Global entry is the most amazing thing I've ever encountered. So those kinds of things make it easier, lines are shorter, so I appreciate all of that. Traveling every day comes with a set of stresses that are very different, and people who don't do that all of the time perhaps might not appreciate it. You know, for me, I've earned millions of miles over the years. I'm traveling almost every day, and there are a number of things that I count on. First, I'm fortunate enough to have a team, and that team helps me prepare for the meetings I'm going to, knowing that I'm just going to be on a plane all day. That team helps with the logistics of where I'm going and what I'm doing, so I'm very grateful, and I couldn't keep the travel schedule that I do without that kind of teamwork. Second, I have routines about when I want to travel, what I want to do. So I don't like traveling in the middle of the day because it kills almost the entire day. So the issue for me is I tend to travel late at night, early in the morning, although I'm not a morning person at all. And then I use the travel time wisely. So there's reading that I need to catch up on, there's email that I need to do, but I save some of it for thinking. You know, what do we need to do next? What's next on the agenda? And I found that travel is actually most useful for thinking, because when I'm in the office, there's back-to-back meetings for 10 hours that deprives me of the ability to really think about what's next. So I actually enjoy the quiet time of travel to do the thinking. And then there are all of these productivity apps that make life easy for me. You know, my to-do list app, my ability to communicate with Deloitte in a mobile way. These are all very helpful for me. The older I get, though, the one weapon that really helps with travel is undoubtedly sleep. Without that, it all goes wrong. So I am learning how to ensure that I sleep more on planes, in hotels, as opposed to the younger days of only getting 3 or 4 hours.